In Rayong province, hundreds of schools reopened yesterday, the first day after a week closure because of COVID-19 examination in relation to the case of an Egyptian soldier who was infected with COVID-19. And what's the situation of the first day of reopening of the school and how the kids adjusted to the new pace? คุณชลันทร โยธาสมุทร has this report.
...274 schools in Rayong reopened today after a week of closure as a preventive measure against COVID-19. However, for a big school like Rayong Withayakom, with more than 30 students per classroom, both online and on-site class need to be run in parallel in order to maintain social distancing, and facial masks should be worn at all times in the school ground.
This is the lunch time for high school level students at Rayong Withayakom, and this is also the first day of their school reopening during the COVID-19. Usually this cafeteria will be packed of more than 1,500 children. Due to the COVID-19, the school reduced the number of students in half, and the other half continued their learning through online. We cannot deny that the COVID-19 situation in Rayong affects the students, both their activities and their learning system.
I don't think.
Some students start their PE class today, and this is their first softball class after practicing and complete their assignment via TikTok. For classes like PE and science class, online teaching might not be feasible.
We try our best to monitor and take videos and pictures of what we're doing in class for the student, for the other half at school. We did an experiment on chemistry about solution. We tried really hard to zoom in to help and try ask at home, can you see the scale, can you see the numbers? And I think it went quite well because the students in class helped the teacher, and we emphasized with the one at home that we know it's not easy to see and it's not very engaging, so we try to encourage them that please tell us if you want it zoomed in or is it out of focus, so we actually communicate a lot.
Rayong Withayakom schools has approximately 20 international teachers. For many teachers, this is their first time teaching online class. Many of them agree that online class can only be implemented as a short-term solution, and face-to-face meeting and socialization is also part of the learning process.
And it was new for me as well. I've never done online teaching in this way before. So I think for myself and for most teachers, we are using the Google Classroom app, which is quite easy to use. So we can prepare files to send to our students of all the material, as well as set assignments for the students. So for myself, when I'm teaching the lesson, I make a video and then I put it onto the Google Classroom app. And so at home, the students can watch that video and complete the work at the same time. And so it's been pretty easy to adapt to, but it does create extra work for both the teachers and the students.
For a well-facilitated school like Rayong Withayakom, switching to online class might face fewer problems and challenges comparing to the school in remote area. Impact of COVID-19 toward education equality is one of the major concerns, not only in Rayong, but at the global level.
A lesson learned from school headmaster is that every school should be prepared and be prepared for a flexible school system in order to deal with COVID-19 situation.
That's new normal practice for teachers and students during this COVID-19. And that's all from Thai PBS World tonight. Thank you very much for watching.